Hey there guys, I'm not going to be doing a session today on this video. I've been meaning to do have a little chat if you like, or just talk about EVP, what I've learned about EVP, my thoughts on it. I've been meaning to do this little video actually. I hear so much on EVP now. Now, like most of us, you know, we can't say for sure that we're hearing everything correctly. But I do seem to be hearing more and more. I've learned probably most through EVP. I still learn a lot, and you know, I love using the ghost boxes, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love using them. But EVP, I just think is, you can learn so much. Still having problems with spirits pretending to be Edward, mimicking Edward. But I'm getting, you know, I can usually tell if it's Edward speaking to me because what he's talking about, for instance, show that he cares by what he's saying, and you can usually tell. I can usually tell now. Where the ghost boxes, well, it's more difficult for me to know if it's definitely Edward or not through the ghost boxes. EVP, I can usually tell better. Now, when I do the EVP sessions, I usually, when I play it back, I hear nothing, so I have to use effects. Noise reduction, always very important for me. I use Audacity, which is a brilliant program, free program, and yeah, I always use noise reduction, and I use other effects and enhancements as well, maybe a bit of EQ, bit of there's this bass and treble effect that I use on there. There's leveler and a few others that I use. It really does seem to help me to hear them better. Me personally, anyway, some of these effects work. Sometimes I even put them into another program and use some other effects. So I do sometimes really go for it with the enhancements and the effects. But it seems to help me, and I seem to be able to hear it better when I do that. I can overdo it, yes. But as I say, I just EVP, I just find it absolutely fascinating, guys. And as I said, I've learned so much. And I'll tell you what I've learned as well that's very, very interesting, or what I believe. I believe not every thing that we capture is actually spirit. I believe it's a recording, like a playback, if you like. It could even be someone living physically, and say some sort of event or with high emotion, and that gets trapped in the fabric of the building, or in the atmosphere. It just gets trapped, and under the right conditions, or when it happened, say if it was an anniversary or something, I don't know, and it gets played back like a playback, like a tape playing back. So I don't believe every EVP we capture, every noise, every voice is actually a spirit. It could just be some sound or voice that we're hearing of something that happened in the past, like what's it called, the stone tape theory, like that really. But yeah, that's what I believe, guys. For instance, I've heard Happy Birthday being sung on a recording before, after I used the effects, because that's when I usually hear the EVPs, is after I've used the effects. That's when I hear the most. I heard that, and I'm pretty sure spirits don't celebrate birthdays. That wouldn't really make sense, would it? So I believe that heightened emotion can get trapped, if you like. Can get, I don't know whether it gets like recorded into the building, into the bricks, into the fabric of the building, or into the atmosphere itself. And then, as I say, under the right conditions, or the time of year that it happened, then it sort of gets played back. So I don't believe every... I hope you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, but... so I don't believe every thing that we capture, unknown voice or sound, is actually a spirit. I think mostly it is, but I don't think it's always. Who knows? It could even be a replay of a spirit's voice. So yeah, so that's what I've learned, guys. And as I say, when most people play backs to say they're listening for EVPs and they can't hear anything. No, I haven't got any EVPs. I would say 9 times out of 10 you will have EVPs. It's just that you can't hear them, but they will be there. After you've used effects, then you'll probably be able to hear something. Maybe not everyone likes to use all the effects like I do, but it helps me anyway to be able to hear. It might not help other people, but it helps me to be able to hear better. But yeah, I believe we always capture EVP. I'm probably capturing voices now, I just can't hear them. If I used some effects, I might be able to hear them. But yeah, spirits are all around us. They're always around us. Our guides are always with us, and other spirits as well. So yeah, guys, that's just my thoughts on EVP and what I've learned. My aim as well is to... So I want to challenge myself a bit, I suppose, really. I just want to get them out as clearly as I can to prove to people that I'm not mad. I'm hearing these things. I'm hearing, spirit conversations. Like on the last video I posted, basically. That EVP there. Those voices. Because what I've noticed, actually, because I did an EVP session last night, is that I usually ask them, quite a few. They don't always seem to answer the questions that I'm asking. I can hear them talking amongst each other and stuff, and it's just... They do answer my questions, but mostly what I'm hearing is the spirits talking to each other. It's just absolutely fascinating what I'm hearing. Again, I can't be sure that I'm hearing it all correctly. I'm definitely not hearing it all correctly. But there's some things that I'm positive I am. And it's just fascinating. But yeah, I want to get them out clearer and clearer and clearer, guys. That's my aim. And I hope to be able to do that. I really want to work more and more with EVP. Still obviously want to use the ghost boxes. And next, guys, my next video... That was just me tapping there, by the way. My next video is going to be using this app. I found a free app online. I think it's quite a new one for Windows. And I'm going to do a session with that next, I think. So yeah, so that's going to be up next, guys. Sorry if this is sounding a bit boring, going on a bit. But EVP is fascinating to me. So anyway, guys, I'll see you very soon. Take care.